Hello, YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Been away, and now as you can see, I'm back at home. I'm back in the lab. So today we're getting into Kaspa, and I got some new Kaspa announcements. And we're also going to talk about what is Ethereum Wrapped Kaspa. I think it's wKAS. So Spectre Silver kind of goes in detail of that. So we'll get to that. I got a video I'll play for you, and also a couple announcements on the Kaspa network, and exciting things are happening with Kaspa. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I like doing this video, so I'm trying to get you guys as much information as possible about Kaspa. So I'm going to go through the numbers, and we're going to click to that video. So let's see here. The crypto bubble says in the last hour, Kaspa is up 2% or 1%. And for the day, Kaspa is up 9.3%. And for the week, Kaspa is down 1.3%. But for the month, Kaspa is up 74.5%. Then on the live coin watch. So we'll say in the last hour, it's up 0.29%. Last 24 hours, it's up 9.45%. Last 7 days, it's up 0.95%. The last 30 days, it's up 68.07%. The last 90 days is down 24.93%. But for the year, Kaspa's up a whopping 10.1%. 10,100%. You can see Bitcoin's only up 7,267, and Ethereum's up 6,659. And if you can see here, Kaspa's on the verge of a breakout. This is Black Tiger Miner telling you first, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. As you can see in the last 30 days, it's been consolidating for the most part. It dipped a little bit and then it started to come back up. Let's see, what day is this? 7/7. It dipped and started to come back up, consolidated a little bit, and it's going back up again. So let's see the last 24 hours. You can see here it's been consolidating. Then it's slowly going up. Slowly but surely it's going up. So if we can see here, circulating supply is 17.9 billion. Total supply is 28.7 billion. Max supply is 28.7 billion. And the total market cap, some of you guys need to keep an eye on. Total market cap is 742 million. I want to say last week it was like 500. So it went up 200 million in a week, give or take. That's a good thing. And I'm telling you guys, probably by August, it's going to reach a billion. I'd say, I was saying late July, but probably mid-August, maybe September. But definitely before Labor Day, it's going to get to a billion market cap. Let me repeat that. So before Labor Day, it's going to reach a billion market cap. Let me know your thoughts in comments. You may think I'm crazy, possibly, but if it happens, remember where you heard it first. So here is the coin market cap. Coin market cap says it's down 9.30%. Oh, it's up 9.31%. Bitcoin's up 9.41, and Ethereum is up 9.49. And as you can see, Bitcoin is the king of crypto. Then there's Ethereum and now Kaspa. And with Kaspa wrapping with Ethereum, that means it's going to be on both the Bitcoin network and the Ethereum network, which is definitely going to shoot the price up. So see here for the last month, you can see we've been consolidating pretty much. But here, what is this? Market cap was at 15 million, then it went up to 11.63 million in the last 24 hours. So we're down to 0.020, and now we're at 0.0255. So I think this is June 16th, it was down to 0.018. and now it's coming back up. So I think its next stop, if it can pass that resistance point, probably get to 0.035. So for Kaspa news, going to Twitter, looking at a couple of things. This Kaspa Ray is talking about the nodes. As you can see, June 5th, 2023, there's a total of 152 active public nodes running Kaspa network. A new node in somewhere China. I'm not even going to go into that. It just says Beijing. Join the crew. Exciting times ahead. Expect more nodes to come in the future. So let me know if you have a node or if you set up a node, if it's pretty difficult or if it's pretty easy. I actually have a Flux node. It's kind of crunching along, but it's not really that profitable. So I might look into setting up a Kaspa node. So let me know your thoughts about that. And then we'll see here. Okay, so this John Slim Slide Bum, I guess. I don't know. I haven't said it, so forgive me if I said it wrong. But he's saying, looks like there's probably nothing. It's not like Bitcoin has done this before. So this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. It looks like the RSI crossed and went up, and it crossed here again, went down a little bit, then it went up. It looks like it's on the verge of getting ready to cross again. So generally when these two cross, the price goes up. So I say if this is to 0.021, I think the next stop, probably late August, maybe around Labor Day, will be that 0.035. This is another conversion, but on the actual information, I think it would be 0.035. So somewhere up in here, give or take. But we'll see. Let me know your thoughts about that. But he also shows how Bitcoin went. So there's a very similar pattern here, right? It went up, it came down a little bit, kind of retracement, did some consolidating, it came up again. Then it did more consolidating, came up a little bit, and then it consolidated more, and then it took off. So I think we're in one of these consolidating periods now, because this looks similar to the Kaspa map, actually. Let's see. That has a similar comparisons with the here as it's consolidating. This is that consolidating period. So it might be something or it might be nothing. Let me know your thoughts on that as well. And this is pretty cool. This Kaspa Hound. And I want to talk about this. So this is on the Kaspa Twitter page. Kaspa currency, thrilling news. Kaspa will now be bridged with Ethereum with the launch of the wrapped Kaspa, wKAS, on Finance Chain, a DeFi mobile app. This means direct access to transfer Kaspa to Ethereum and access the Ethereum vast DeFi eco chain. I think this website is ChainWeb, and he's going to run through that in the video. But this is the Kaspa.org announcement about it. Site development, new opportunity for Kaspa community. Chain Finance, a leader in cross-chain DeFi space, successfully launched a native Kaspa to Wrapped Kaspa, wKAS custodial bridge on the Ethereum network. This launch unveils a new spectrum of opportunities for Kaspa users, which are us. Remember, Kaspa, including a direct bridging on Chain's decentralized exchange mobile app from the Kaspa network to Ethereum is now possible. Utilization of Ethereum established DeFi ecosystem. So I have a video from Sterling Spectre. He's going to give us a lot more detail about this wrapped Ethereum. So let me know your thoughts about it. I'll be right back.
Us to use Kaspa Coin on the Ethereum network. Now we're going to read through this and I'm going to show you a couple of little things of like how to kind of set it up or what to look for, and then kind of go into how this can help Kaspa Coin in the future. So I made a video a couple of weeks ago around smart contracts on Kaspa, and this is a way that we can actually just use the Ethereum smart contracts to execute things as Kaspa. So obviously we know that when we create a smart contract, it's not going to have all the actual features of Kaspa Coin, as in like the DAG and the transactions per second. It's just a contract which emulates the price of the coin and can emulate Kaspa Coin. And if we read here, we can start in an exciting development and new opportunity for the Kaspa community. Change Finance, a leader in the cross-chain DeFi space, has successfully launched a native Kaspa to Kaspa Wrapped custodial bridge on the Ethereum network. This launch unveils a new spectrum of opportunities for Kaspa users, including direct bridging from Chain's decentralized exchange, mobile app from the Kaspa network to Ethereum, and now possible utilization of Ethereum's established DeFi ecosystem. By enabling direct bridging to Chain's intuitive DEX model, this bridge allows for a smooth, secure, and effortless transfer of assets from the Kaspa network over to Ethereum. This introduces Kaspa users to diverse worlds of Ethereum's renowned DeFi ecosystem, transforming Kaspa into a passport of a vast array of decentralized applications, such as DEX, Uniswap. These platforms allow users to lend, borrow, and participate in yield farming activities. For instance, through yield farming, users can provide liquidity, a DeFi protocol, earning interest and fees in return, effectively making their assets work for them. Lending and borrowing platforms like Aave and Compound allow wKAS holders to expand their wealth and access to other assets using their own cryptocurrency as collateral. So if we actually click onto the Change Finance website, we can see here it's just like a standard website. I've used it before as a Kaspa wallet just to hold some Kaspa on. If we click on network, we want to look for the Ethereum network, and then on the asset, it would be under KAS. So here we have the Wrapped Kaspa, which we can see the address is there. So we have that there, and the address, I believe, I've got a tab open here. This is the actual contract for the address. So from Kaspa to Ethereum. Now, the whole point of this is obviously to utilize Ethereum's network and the DeFi space that it has created. And in the smart contract video, which I was talking about, we were having a debate whether they should actually put Kaspa onto the native network, so we have native smart contracts, or they could do it on the Ethereum network, which would basically be things like this, where you create a contract on the Ethereum network instead of deploying it on the native chain, which obviously you'd have to build your own ecosystem of Kaspa. If they're willing to do that, they have to have faith that this coin will grow into something that can accommodate a network like Ethereum does in all of these DeFi spaces and other smart contracts which Ethereum can facilitate. So this is just how you swap on the bridge. I'm not going to get into actually like how much percentage, because I don't actually know how much percent they're going to be paying back for the yield farming. But for the most part, you'd want to put Kaspa on for yield farming mainly, because that's what's going to be making more money for you, or more Kaspa for you. Now, there are pseudo liquidity pools. I believe if we look at, I think it's ZegX, we have an Kaspa and USDT, but this is not like a smart contract. This is just calculated by them, and you can earn Kaspa and fees on the stuff that you put in. Normally, you have to put in the same amount of Kaspa as it's worth in USDT. So that's a pseudo liquidity pool where you just provide liquidity and they calculate it instead of the smart contract, which would facilitate, paying out a certain percentage based on fees and stuff like that. Kind of the same thing. It's just not executed by a smart contract. It's executed by, somebody typing in some numbers and percentages. So there is ways to add liquidity on Kaspa. They do have other pairs, I believe. If we look here, we can go for KAS. And then they have Nexa. So if we click on Nexa one, you can add liquidity there, as we can see. So a lot of these cryptocurrencies that don't actually have smart contracts, you can actually provide liquidity through ZegX. This is not any sponsorship or anything. It's just, I'm just displaying it for you. So the whole point of a wrapped coin is to follow the price of Kaspa coin, and then you can actually use it as a Kaspa coin on a different network. So with Ethereum, as I said, liquidity pools, the DeFi, all of that ecosystem can be used with Kaspa now on the Change Finance. But as we see here, it's trying to emulate the price. It's at 2489. I know Kaspa coin is at 2437, so not exactly the same price, just because the market cap's really small, so only 30,000 compared to Kaspa's nearly 500 million. So obviously they're going to get the prices slightly off, depending on where Wrapped Kaspa is trading and how many people are buying into it and using it in the DeFi space. but for the most part, it acts like any other wrapped coin. This transformative bridge doesn't just open Ethereum's world to Kaspa users, but it also incentivizes Ethereum users into the Kaspa ecosystem. So there's a back and forth, we gain Ethereum users and they gain Kaspa users. With wKAS available on the ETH network, Ethereum users can now directly purchase Kaspa coin and participate in unique offerings of Kaspa blockchain. The bridge's capability also ensures a swift and easy conversion between wKAS and the native Kaspa coin, thus creating a reciprocal relationship that benefits both ecosystems. So right there, they just display the contract address, and we looked at that earlier. So here's the contract here. I'll leave them all linked in the description. Everything I've seen in this video is linked down there, just so you guys can go around and see the actual articles and see the websites. So there's obviously, you can lose liquidity if the coins go down, you're going to not be able to pull them out, I guess. So there's always risk with adding liquidity to pools and stuff. So just be at your own risk trying this new stuff out. Only try it with a certain amount of small Kaspa, and then if you think that it's a good idea, then go bigger. As it says here, the Change Finance cross-chain aggregated DEX offers various capabilities to users such as bridging, cross-chain swaps, and cross-chain roaming assets from multiple networks to another within seconds. Additionally, holders can earn up to 12.28% API on stablecoins without experiencing impermanent loss on future liquidity pools. So that's obviously for stablecoins. I don't know what the APY is going to be for Wrapped Kaspa. So lastly, I just want to mention that Change Finance, you have to add your wallets in here. So you can use, I believe, MetaMask and the Near one. So you just connect your MetaMask, and if you have Ethereum in it, you can put it onto here, and then you can swap it into Kaspa Wrapped. And then it opens up a bunch of things. If you click on orders here, you can see, well, obviously after you've connected your wallet, you'll be able to actually put it into the liquidity pool, and then it will give you probably a percentage, and that will change over time based on how much Kaspa is moving between Wrapped Kaspa and the Ethereum contract. So hopefully you guys understood what this new Wrapped Kaspa means for Kaspa coin overall in a generalization. It basically means that we have access now to certain things that the Ethereum ecosystem can provide, and it's going to allow users from Ethereum to come over to Kaspa coin and us Kaspa coin holders to use the Ethereum network in a DeFi sense. Hopefully we see more of this Wrapped Kaspa being used. It's big for
Spectre Silver did a pretty good job of explaining the Kaspa wrapped Ethereum. So I think that is a good idea, and I think that the developers at Kaspa are definitely helping the system progress. So I don't want to hold you guys, just wanted to go over that Kaspa wrap, what it is, and the new developments on Kaspa. This is Black Tiger Miner. Thank you for joining the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment what you think about the Ethereum Wrapped Kaspa. If it's a good idea, if it's a bad idea. But either way, let me know. And remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. And let's get back to the money. Have a good weekend, guys.